What's going on, everybody? Nate Ryan coming back at you with another video. Super excited to have you guys here with us today. This video is going to be breaking down and revealing this stupid simple 4-step process that Flip Moss and myself have used to earn 6 figures in the last year, leveraging stupid simple processes with free Facebook groups. This is the exact process that I've used to go from working a dead-end construction job, working 60 hours a week for $16 an hour, to pulling in over 6 figures in sales in 2021 alone. But it wasn't always glitz and glamour for me in the online space. You know, I started way back when doing Amazon FBA, selling products on Amazon. Then I moved into running a social media marketing agency for about a year, where I was selling Facebook ads as a service to business owners. Then I embarked in the long, strenuous process of building out a blog, and even to this day, I have about 5 books worth of content on a blog. But my breakthroughs in my business really didn't start to happen until I started leveraging the exact strategies that we're going to be breaking down and teaching you inside of this 4-step process. You're on this training video with us, which means all those late nights of grinding, figuring out what's going to work and what isn't going to work can soon be a thing of the past.
What's up, guys? Flip Moss. Look, wanted to give you a quick welcome to GroupJuice. Super glad to have you here. Before you get ready to dive into the training, I want you to know a little bit about me. Okay, so I'm just a former blue-collar guy that was sick and tired of working 60 to 90 hours a week, and I was willing to do anything and everything, meaning testing and failing until I figured this stuff out, which is essentially what happened. So to take you back a little bit, 2017, we had just bought a house, this one actually, and my second daughter had been born. I was already missing time from my first daughter, Miranda, and then Ashton came along while I was working those crazy hours. So from 2017 to 2020, I started investing in all kinds of different online opportunities, drop shipping. I tried Amazon, I done Etsy. I was creating my own physical products and selling those as well. I was basically a serial entrepreneur trying to figure things out. Now, I had a really good job. The only downfall was I was gone 60 to 90 hours a week, driving 1 hour each way. So I was gone 15, 16 hours out the day. Okay. So after testing and failing for a couple of years, I eventually found the high ticket space, high ticket affiliate marketing. I dropped 10 grand on another program that didn't pan out to be what it was cracked out to be, and pretty much lost that money. But I continued to keep trying, right? So what I ended up doing was finding SAA that allowed me to put everything together. All right, all of my shiny object syndrome, started finding my own groove, and started making sales. Then I quickly became knowledgeable in sales and marketing, and I got to my first $20,000 month in less than 8 months. Some people have done it quicker. Some of my students have done it way quicker, but it opened up an avenue, and I knew that I was in the space I wanted to be in. 1, because I could help more people. 2, I could be at home with my wife and kids and not miss any more of those moments. So this March will make 2 years without having a day job, without having to wear steel toes, without missing any time with my wife and kids, right? So make my own schedule, create my own offers, and pick and choose who I want to work with. So there's a quick little backstory. I can tell you about all the screenshots and the money I've made. Crossed 6 figures last year, but essentially that's not what this is about. I just want you to know that what we're about to teach you and what you're about to dive into is nothing short of real world results of our own and our students. Okay, so take this serious and make sure you implement it. The more consistently you implement, the quicker you're going to see those results, right? We've already got results from folks that came into day 2 and started implementing right away. So the first 20 people to come in, they're already getting results, a couple of days into it. So I want you guys to take it serious, dive in, let's have some fun, make some money, and enjoy the process, because what you're about to plug yourself into is what changed the game for Nate and myself, and now many others.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Like, why the heck should you even be listening to these 2 random guys you found on the internet? First of all, neither of us are your average affiliate marketing or internet marketing guru who's just selling you information and not really actively doing the strategies they're teaching. We're both in the trenches, implementing and applying the exact strategies that we're teaching inside of this workshop. We've both been awarded numerous times for cranking out high ticket sales as affiliates, and we're actively using these strategies to sell products day in and day out. Secondly, we both have years of experience in the online space. We've both tested and tinkered and implemented tons of different strategies in the online space before really finding out what works, which is what exactly we're teaching inside of this training. Collectively, we've invested over 6 figures into building and scaling our online businesses in the last couple years. And that's not an ad spend, that's in coaching, consulting, digital courses, because we're all about taking our businesses to the next level, and not just that, but actually delivering those results to our students as well. But you want to see some results, right? And what's even better than seeing our results is seeing some of our student results.
So as Nate just mentioned, why you should listen to us, we both want to take a second to go over some of our students' results, because even though we have good results and have grown multiple social media channels, pumped us up even more for our students and clients. So as you can see, quite a few of our students have done really well. Some of the most recent, Demi, she's crossed, I think, 18,000 in sales, just crossed the 10K mark in less than 90 days. Matt, he's taken the offer creation training, which is one of the bonuses inside, created a brand new offer from scratch, and I think he's done just under $3,000 in a pretty short amount of time. Now, folks are taking some of the other bonuses, the sales scripts, and using it to close more of their high ticket offers, making almost $4,000 in a week. Multiple other students have grown their groups, and social media channels continue to grow. Now, if you want to look down below this video that you're watching, you'll see more of the results that were coming in during the live workshop, even before it was finished, right?
Leveraging the exact strategies that we're teaching you inside of GroupJuice. Holly was able to take her group from 0 to 200 members in less than a month. Casey was able to take her group from group creation to 1,300 raving fans in less than 90 days. We've worked with dozens of students to go from complete beginner to making their first sales online. And what's even better than that, we're not talking about, a measly $5 sale. We're talking $1,000 plus sales online with your online business and your own personal brand.
So now that you've seen my results and Nate just let you know his results with his students, now here's the question. Does GroupJuice really work? Well, we've been testing this for almost a year now, even before, we started sharing it and even letting our private clients know. So a lot of experimenting, a lot of testing, a lot of failing, a lot of tweaking. So now we've got it dialed into how you can plug right into it and get results like Jim. If you missed that particular result just below this video, check that out. That was on day 2, I believe. So another student, they took their group to 1,200 members in less than 90 days. That's pretty unheard of, especially if you're doing organic the traditional way. More leads, more sales. That's what's going to happen. Another private client went from 0 to 14K. I just mentioned them. Those numbers have changed since the time of creating this presentation, which hasn't been that long, maybe 2 weeks ago. Another VIP member closed 4.5K sale utilizing the GroupJuice strategy. Other clients, let me move my beautiful face for a second. Multiple clients have already grown their audiences well over 1,000 members on other social media platforms, and that just continues to grow, right? Another one of the results that come out of the GroupJuice while it was still going again was 32 members in less than 24 hours, and one that I just got today was almost 40 members over 3 days implementing these very strategies. Okay. So yes, this works as long as you implement it and stay consistent. Stuff is going to happen.
Day 1 is all about structuring and building out your entire ecosystem and your business so you have a crystal clear plan to follow so you can effectively and rapidly grow a Facebook community of your own and monetize it in the exact same process. And we're talking about how to structure your business in a way so that way your Facebook group requests area looks like a Walmart parking lot on a Black Friday sale. And what's even cooler than this can be used to promote or sell anything that you want. Rapidly growing and monetizing a Facebook group of your own, full of red hot leads who are ready to buy your products.
Since Nate just covered day one, here's what you get in day two. We're going to lay out the in-depth details of how you can easily and effectively create a huge omnipresence across multiple platforms, not just one. And this isn't going to require you to do a lot of extra work either. You create on one platform, and then we're going to show you the secret hack so that you can be in multiple places at once, so you can work on other income producing activities while you're creating the omnipresence, getting seen by thousands of people every day, right? You can plug right into this. It's really not as complicated as it sounds. It's way more simple. So check with Nate. He'll give you day three.
Day three is all about creating highly engaged content that grabs the attention of your ideal clients. The art of creating content and pulling your ideal clients to you, ready to buy your products. Establishing and building out omnipresence in your business without having to do any more work, hire a team, or do anything like that.
All right, so Nate has covered day three. I'm going to cover day four, which is one of the most vital things that people skip in the online space. And they wonder why they're not getting results. They wonder why people aren't buying from them. And it's because they didn't take them through a smooth customer journey, through a nurturing process to build the know, like, and trust in record time, right? I've had people want to buy from me in as little as 2 days after going through my content and my nurturing process, right? So if you start creating content, right, and then bring them into your ecosystem and take them through a smooth process to get to know you, what do people do when they know you? They begin to trust you, right? So if you vibe with them well enough, they're going to want to buy from you. This is where most people get it wrong, right? So we're going to show you how to do this in record time and set it up to where it becomes almost an automated process to people reach out to you ready to get what you have, right? So you can get that infamous saying that us marketers love. Hey, can you send me the sales page? Hey, can you send me the checkout link? Right? So stick around for what's coming next.
On day 5, we did an absolutely massive Q&A where we let everybody who partook in the live workshop pick our brains, helping them get extreme clarity on this entire process and how they can actually implement it with personalized feedback based on their business goals. You're also going to be getting access to a private Facebook community for everybody who's a part of GroupJuice. We host Q&As, live trainings, bonus material. It's also become a really awesome space where everybody's sharing their wins and successes that they're having with GroupJuice. Take Jim, for example. 2 days after jumping into GroupJuice, he was able to take one of his videos up to 112,000 views. And that's just one of the dozens of students that are crushing it after implementing our 4-step process for rapid group growth.
Cool. So Nate just hooked you up on the Q&A. That's been very valuable. We got a lot of awesome feedback from that and a lot of gold nuggets dropped inside. So now, in addition to the live workshop, as if that isn't enough, we're going to also hook you up with some bonuses, just going to help you even more and complement everything else that you're learning inside of GroupJuice. Okay. So number one, I'm going to give you the exact sales script that myself and students have used to close thousands of dollars in deals. I've personally used this to cross 6 figures last year, right? If you remember that result from previously in this presentation, this is how I was able to do it. Now, the script you can use for Messenger and on your calls. So either way you're doing it with your process for your sales and closing, you can use it in Messenger or you can use it on Zoom or regular phone calls. You'll be able to look at this and know exactly how to control the conversation and keep the leadership that you need, because the person asking the questions is the one leading the conversation. So you can lead people to the sale. If it makes sense, you can close it, right? So we want to put that in your hands so that you never have to worry about what to say. You don't never have to worry about handling objections, because you're going to learn how to do that too. You'll know what to say and when to say it to close your next big sale. Number two, we're going to hook you up with a input tracker so you can track all of the tasks that you need to take care of in order to implement the group juice strategy. You'll have everything listed. You'll be able to track everything daily so you can look at it at the end of the week and know where you need to be stronger at. This is how you're going to hit your KPIs for the group juice strategy as a whole. So you'll never have to worry, am I doing everything I need to? You'll have it laid out for you and be able to track it with the input tracker. Okay.
You're also going to be getting access to a complete catalog of content ideas, a shared Google Drive of all the TikTok videos and short form videos I've ever created. You'll be getting a complete content rotation so that way you know what to post each day. And you'll also be getting a Facebook content board for every Facebook post I've put out on my profile and inside of my group in the last year, which have pulled in over 6 figures leveraging my Facebook profile alone. You'll also be getting access to our private buyers vault. Over the years, Flip and myself have collected a catalog and created a bunch of resources for people. Meaning if you need something from us, we will directly pull it out of our vault and give it to you. And if you sign up today, you'll get access to 2 additional bonus trainings that up until recently have only been available to private mastermind students of Flip or myself.
All right, guys. So Nate probably just teased the last 2 things that we're going to put in your arsenal. If you struggle to create your own offers, or you just don't have your offers where they want to be so that they're irresistible and people just can't not take out their credit card to buy, I've done a 2-hour masterclass on these very things that you see so that you can have that no matter what kind of offers you have. Affiliate, coaching, low, mid, high ticket, doesn't matter. Okay. So we go over crafting your custom affiliate offers. That's a template. Offers from the hip. Can't give you too much there, but most people leave money on the table when they get objections about their high ticket offer. So this offer from the hip template is a good way to save face and create a customer so that you can stop missing more sales opportunities. All right, so you get a copy of the no-brainer. We've got an example there to go over, and then you get your own template so you can start creating your own. You also get a copy of the custom offers. It's an example there, as well as the template on how to deliver your custom offers so that you can unlock even more profits after you get paid the first time. Nice little hack there. And the last thing is 5 ways to use your content to pre-sell your audience so that your sales process is already taken care of, right? You do all your heavy lifting with your offer and your content so you don't have to spend a lot of time in Messenger basically begging people to buy from you. They just want to get it because you've already done the heavy lifting. All right. So real quick, uh, when we ran this masterclass, this is what some of the people were saying. They would pay more. I asked them what they would pay for this masterclass alone, and quite a few people said at least 500. Um, Video with the templates, totally worth 500. So this is just a 2-hour masterclass that I know is going to be very valuable for those that already have it, so that they can soup up and have more irresistible offers and close more sales. Okay, so this is just one of the other bonuses. I'm going to hand it over to Nate so he can tell you about the other one that's also pretty snazzy and slick.
Secondly, you're going to get access to my always new strategy, which is the art of leveraging a fully stacked offer of your own to change the dynamics of the way that you're actually promoting it. Making a couple minor tweaks in your sales process so you can effectively eliminate your competition and always have a brand new product to sell. This is the exact strategy that I used to pull in $5,500 off a 3-line Facebook post, selling the exact same thing that I already was.
All right, guys. So Nate's just went over everything, and you've seen the breakdown of everything we have to offer right now. So here's a quick recap: 4-day workshop, day 5 Q&A. You get the 6-figure sales script, group juice input tracker, content strategies, which is another module, frameworks for everything. Not to mention the 2-hour masterclass where folks labeled it easily worth $500, and everything you see here with all the templates. Plus Nate's always new offer strategy. You can deploy this every month to bring in some extra cash flow, and the option to be an affiliate, earning 500 or more per sale, because we are going to be continuing to add to this. So you can plug into this for a one-time payment of $1,000 today, ongoing support as an affiliate, anything around the workshop inside the private group setting. Okay. If you don't want to do the 1K one time, you can lean on our 2-pay payment option where you can do 600 times 2. That second payment isn't going to be due until 30 days after. And there's a good chance you'll start getting results way before then because people were doing that on day 2 of the workshop itself. So if you decide to plug in, I'll catch you on the flip side.
Now that you've caught all the details on our 4-day workshop for rapidly growing and monetizing a Facebook group of your own, go ahead and scroll down, check out all the testimonials, the case studies, and I'll see you guys on the inside.